pussy basura. My pussy ochata.
All right, YouTubes. Yeah, this intersection here always wrecks. There was a big old wreck here last night. There's always wrecks on this intersection right here. Stuff blew all the way over to there. We're gonna head out. I got an ice maker that I gotta install. We'll see how that goes. They don't have the legs for the bin, so I gotta see if I can level it either on some pressure treated lumber or let me roll the window up here, or I'll keep it on the pallet it's on. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. See if it might need an adapter plate, but they also said they're having some issues with some doors on the walk-in box. We'll take a look at that too. So let's get out there. Summer is in full bore. A little heat wave going. Oh, windshield's so dirty. Let's pull in the car wash on the way out there. I gotta wash this thing. You guys ever get like that where you just can't take it if the van's dirty? Doesn't it just make it more relaxed if the van's clean? Leave a comment. All right, that was a quick little detour at the car wash. Oh, I got her scrubbed up. Let's give her the let's give her down the highway air dry, and we'll get out here. Oh, that's much better, much better. All right, we're getting the air dry on, and then I just looked at this. Dude, that's not a way to start your day. Dirty van and out of gas. Let's see how much this fill-up's gonna cost on the way out there this morning. And I'll show you some California gas prices. I think the cheapest gas I can get is this little place up here, USA Gas. He usually has the cheapest prices. Oh yeah, there's a Chevron across the street. Let's see what Chevron's getting right here. I'll bark it out to you guys. All right, so Chevron, $6.85 or $7.27 for premium. Let's see, what am I gonna get for here at the bargain basement? All right, credit or debit, that's gonna be me. $6.33 a gallon, $6.59 for premium. The old Chevy here could take the 87. Yep, right here. Let's see how this works out. Here we go, we're getting her started. I think it's 633.9, so $6.34 a gallon today. We'll see how much this comes out to. I just realized stopping for gas just blew my air dry. I'm gonna have water spots. We're not even gonna get a full load out. The card reader and my ATM card is gonna stop me at $100. So I'm not even gonna get a full tank. I got 15.77 gallons for $100. All right, so it's $100 for a little bit of gas, $6 for a car wash. So I'm $106 in the hole before I even start out this morning. Yeah, I want a receipt. My receipt is inside and they're closed. Oh, that sucks for my taxes. I'll figure that out later. Dude, really? Really? Starting the day off. Oh, Tippins. All right, let's go in and take a look. Oh, they already got the ice machine on the bin. So I just need to hook all this up. We could do that. And then, oh, there's a note for me over here on the walk-in. I think this door's not closing. Let's see what it says. Dave, can you please fix this door so it closes back and the metal door does not self-close? Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Let's go take a look at the big door. Looks like we're gonna be door adjuster today. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh great, this has been propped open all night. Look at that. Okay, let's see, door closer. So the issue is the door closer. The door will close, but the door closer had popped open. Yeah, it feels kind of cold in here, but I do have a call for cooling. That's interesting. As I noticed, the walk-in cooler condensing unit wasn't running, but it's in defrost right now. Let me get it out of defrost. Defrost timer was out of time. So we'll get that back to normal. Check this out. I'll probably fix the doors first, and then we'll install the ice maker. That's cool. It's already on the bin. I just got to bust the level out, see if it's level. It's on this big pallet. They don't have the legs. It is a plastic pallet, so I'm okay with that. As far as it rotting out or anything, I'm fine with that. I just need to make sure we can get this thing kind of level. Oh, we got the Indigo NXT. And I probably will close this door back down to get the sun off of it. How's our condenser looking? It's time for a washout. Got the hose right here. How easy is that? The hose is right there. Everything was looking pretty straightforward and good until I started thinking, what about a bin drain? Where's the bin drain? Bin drain's gonna be on that side. I'm gonna have to either get this off of this pallet and cut a big old hole out so I can try and get a fitting in there for a bin drain. And then I gotta pipe it over to the drain. That's gonna be the biggest hiccup on this one. These ones here, they're pretty easy to adjust. You push in until these click. I might have got it too saucy now. it's bouncing. All right, so that one's good. And even if you opened it up just a little bit, see if it'll close. Yeah. All right, let's go work on the big door. All right, first things first, I had to get the pallet jack and get this strap out of there. There's a strap under there. I think I'm gonna be able to slide the machine forward, make a mark, cut out a big old space, and get some PVC under there and a fitting. And I might be able to go in through there to get to it, so I'm gonna try and line that up. I still gotta go work on this metal door. Let's do that real quick. Look at that, somebody had already cut it out and hooked up a bin drain on there. Far out. All right, let's check this out. Ooh, I like that. Hold it still, no push. Not bad. Holding it still, no push. All right, let's install an ice maker. A couple plumbing fittings, PVC stuff, a couple dishwasher kits for the braided hoses. That's another $100. So now I'm $206 in the hole. just to get started here. Oh, how sweet a nice brand new evaporator looks like when it's all new. Isn't that nice? All right, let's go English next. English. Next. Welcome to the Indigo Setup Wizard. The wizard will help you configure your ice machine. Local time. Let me take a look. Curtain open. Smart little bugger. See that? Making ice. Let's see. We'll see if it'll make a batch here. We're all hooked up. This machine hasn't even made a batch of ice. It keeps cycling off on a high head switch. I'm gonna grab some probes and gauge up on it. The condenser fan's not failing. I'm wondering if I gotta confirm if the head pressure switch has failed right out of the box. Because I haven't seen the condenser fan stall out yet, unless the only thing I haven't checked is if it's spinning slow. But I need to see at what pressure that head pressure switch is tripping out at. All right, so that thing's up to 530 psi. Pressure switch hasn't tripped yet. We're still toned out. Ice pattern's kind of goofy. Look at that ice pattern. I checked the TXV bulb location and tightness. It looks good. Dude, that, and I'll get you the ambient entering the condenser. It's not that hot in here. All right, we just went into harvest. Did watch the head pressure fall with that. Let's see how it should come off there pretty good. You go Manitowoc hang up. All right, here we go. Let's see how she does. So the head pressure switch still toned out on this batch. All right, that's the air entering the condenser. 78 degrees. Head pressure's way too high. I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna unplug this and see which way that fan's spinning. The RPMs look good on the fan to me, so I'm gonna unplug it and see which way it's spinning. Make sure the rotation's correct on it. It's coming to me. Yeah, that's the right rotation. I'm to the point, I think I'm gonna weigh the charge out and pull a vacuum on this thing and see if it makes a difference. That's where I'm at. Because the head pressure will just keep creeping and trip out here. And the TXV bulb looked good. The location looked good on it. Tight. Yeah, she's right in there. Can't move her. Super nice and tight. Yep, that's the right rotation. Okay, tip of the day. If you want to gauge up on these things, you got to loosen up these screws and take the cross member up. You're not going to get in there very easily and you're going to get all pissed. Like I'm pissed at Manitowoc right now. You know what? Don't buy a Manitowoc ice maker. Buy a freaking Atosa. Buy an Atosa ice maker. Odds are it's probably going to work out of the box better. Manitowoc has gone so downhill. H.V.A.C's are the best. They are the very best. Alright, I'm going to weigh the charge into this thing. See how much gas we get out of it. It's supposed to have 19 ounces of R410A. Alright, here she goes. Alright, we're getting this thing recovered, coming around the mountain. It's only supposed to have 19 ounces. They overcharged it at the factory. That thing's got the factory overcharged, dude. Look at that. So what I like to do on ice makers, and we were taught this, any guessing game, recover the charge, pull a vacuum, weigh in a fresh charge, take all that answering and guessing games right out of the equation, right? And I'll do it with air conditioning units too, all the time. That's just how we were trained. And it takes all the guesswork out. But this is a brand new, first time fired up ice maker. Tripping off on high head. Got the gauge on it. My head pressure keeps going through the roof. And I'm recovering the charge. I'm way overcharged. Overcharge. No baloney. It's a shame. These used to be made in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Another intro in China, but I'm not digging on China or nothing, but man. H.V.A.C, Peachtree, Georgia. That's right. Assembled in Peachtree, Georgia. Great ice makers. Horchata, basura.
Pussy basura, my pussy horchata.
All right, I'm gonna pull a vacuum on this thing. Then we're gonna weigh in the 19 ounces and then see how our pressures look. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull my vacuum right through my manifold. I'm gonna recharge it through my manifold too. Yeah, I am. Okay, I don't get paid for Manitowoc for this. I don't do warranty work for Manitowoc anymore. I used to back in the day. I'm fixing this for my customer. I work for my customer. My customer bought the machine. Hopefully I'll get it working for him. I wish they would have got a hold of me before they bought this machine. I would have had them get another H.V.A.C. I make no bones about it. I am a H.V.A.C fanboy. I think just from a service standpoint, working on the machines, they're a way better ice maker. Less breakdowns, more reliable. They'll work when they get dirty. Manitowoc was really good in the 80s and 90s. The S model ice makers were really good. And they've done their corporate sellout, and they're just chonging on it. And I don't care for them anymore, honestly. I'm serious. I wouldn't, if I had a restaurant or a business, I would not have a Manitowoc ice maker in my business. I'd have a H.V.A.C. That's just me. Everyone's different. Everyone has the ones they like. Some people like Scotsman. Some like Isomatic. I like H.V.A.Cs. That's just from a service standpoint. A lot harder to clean. Gonna cost you more to clean it and stuff, but a way better ice maker. Quality control at Manitowoc's gone downhill. So anyways, I did want to vent about that though. I really did. Could you tell? Okay, I weighed 19 ounces back in. I got my probe on the high side. I don't care about the low side right now. I know the thing makes ice. I know what the problem was. It was overcharged, tripping on high head. So now I want to monitor my head pressure, and I am about 80 degrees ambient entering the condenser. Let's get this thing restarted and see how the head pressure looks. The ice pattern looks better too now that the charge is correct. It had like a heavy buildup in that section when it was overcharged. Sure looked that way. That looks uniform. That looks good. That's what I want to see. The sound of harvest. It couldn't even get halfway into a cycle before it would trip on high head. But 10 ounces overcharged. Crazy. Now it's working good. I still hate Manitowoc though. I still hate those machines. Freaking grids crap out. Harvest issues all the time. You guys know the drill. Get off of there. Come anytime now. There it is. Let's check our bridge thickness real quick here. Yeah, not bad. Not too bad right there. We were looking for 1/8 of an inch. All right, that was the ice maker install that goes Murphy's from the factory, overcharged. So what it was doing was, I don't know if I filmed it or not, it was going off on high head and it wouldn't make a batch of ice. So basically I just had to get in there, recover the charge, pull a vacuum, weigh the correct charge in. And when I pulled the charge out, I weighed it and it was 10 ounces over from the factory. So that's it on that one. I got a restaurant with all the air conditioners down. I think it has 3 ACs. Let's go over there and I'll bring you guys along, and we'll just go in and say hello to everybody. They had been closed for a couple years for COVID. They're reopened. Great place. And we'll start off by setting all the thermostats, and then see. Then we'll go on the roof and check the units. But I'll take you guys over there. Let's go. All right, here we are. We got to go upstairs and we'll check all the thermostats, and then we'll get to the roof. All right, here's the first one. It says stage 1, stage 2. So that was the first stat. I remember the breaker panels right here coming down on like bar AC. Tripped. 60 amp. Three phase 60 amp. And let's see, lounge AC. Should be one more air conditioner for the front. Let's see, walk-in, ice machine. Should be this one then, should be the front AC. This should be the 3 air conditioners. Alright, that's the AC for the dining area. It's working. Take a look and see what the filters look like. That's a different restaurant. This one's a different restaurant. This is the bar unit right here. And this is that first thermostat I went to. That goes downstairs. This one is turned off. Great. So the bar was on time delay. After I reset the breaker, it just kicked on. And then this one's gonna kick on now, hopefully. We'll come back and take a look at this, see if it times out. This one had a trip breaker. She's pulling some heat out. That's my 3 units. That one, this one, that one. We'll go start at the end and work our way down. The restaurant was closed for 2 years from COVID, and then they reopened. Curious to see what the filters and stuff look like. Filters and built, man. Filters and built. Alright, not too bad. Filters are clean because the unit was off. And I know it's got a call. So I'm hoping this one's just timing out on its time delay. Should check for power while we're right here too. All right, it's checking the filters. Listen, broken belt. You can hear the motor running. I can hear the motor running with no belt. That's what I'm hearing right there. That's what I'm hearing. Let's take a look. Oh, and I'm right. Ta-da! You gotta have those trained up ears, you know what I'm saying? Got a spare belt down there, it looks pretty crusty. Let's check it out. Okay, belt's not gonna help this guy. Look at this. The bottom, I was looking at the bottom bearing's gone. Look at that. Roached. All right, so that's why the disconnect was off. It makes sense. It's a bar unit, filters are clean. Yep, working away. Still don't know why the breaker tripped on this one. All right, picked up a, I didn't get to film much on the air conditioning, but they need some repairs up there, but we got them going for the meantime. We're having a little heat wave right now. I got a ice maker at a real busy liquor store I need to look at, and then I got 2 walk-in boxes at a pizza place I got to look at. I think we'll go this way. This one was dirty condenser. Cycling on high head. Washed it out with the Sun Joe. We're back in action. We're gonna drop a batch. Look at that Tesla, the door's all broken. You spend all that money on those cars, what are you gonna do? Pull into the dealership and get it fixed? Not a chance. Ride my surfboard? Wait, load up. Let's go. There's nothing to eat in there, silly. There's nothing to eat in there.